Welcome back to another video of Excel 101 series. In this video, we review the basics of data selection. To select a single cell, we know that we simply single click on the cell. This cell becomes your active cell, and this can be recognized through a solid border around the edge. While working in the worksheet, you will see three kinds of icons. The big white cross is your select icon. And when you move to the edge of the cell, you see a skinny cross with black arrows on the edge. This icon is your move icon. So if I click and drag it, it will move the data within the cell. For example, here I am clicking on the cell containing averaged text and I am moving it. Okay, I'm going to undo to bring it back to its original position. Now, when you hover over the corner of the active cell, you will see a little skinny cross with no arrows. Upon clicking and dragging this, it will allow to copy the data. This is called a fill handle. The fill handle allows you a set of functions which we will look at in another session. Again, here I'm going to press Ctrl Z to come back to our original data set. So now, if you wish to select a block of cells or a block of data, we have multiple options. The simplest is that you click on a cell and you drag till the last cell where you want your selection. Here you see that the first cell looks unselected, but that one is still a part of our selection. It is easy to select an entire column or row of data. The example that we have here on the screen shows the marks obtained by a set of students in an examination. So for example, if I want to select the marks for Eda and Dave, I click on row 7 and drag it till row 8. So I can see the marks in particular subjects, the total marks, and the age for Eda and Dave highlighted on the screen. Similarly, I can select the data by selection through columns. So I click on column C and drag till column D to highlight the marks for subjects Maths and English. This allows me to copy these marks, cut these two rows, which we will look at in other session, or simply review the marks for these subjects obtained by all the students. Now, if you want to select your whole spreadsheet, you simply select a blank cell and use Ctrl A shortcut on your keyboard, or a quicker way of doing this is to select the blank tile between the row numbers and column numbers. When you want to select larger sets of data, clicking and dragging is not an efficient way to do it. You can click anywhere in the data set and then use the shortcut Ctrl A to select the data set. However, here you see the row average, though from our perspective being a part of the data set, is not selected. That is because Excel recognizes it as a non-contiguous data set, because there is a row in between the first data set and the average row. Now when I bring it together and then again perform the same action, it selects the complete data set because it recognizes it now as a contiguous data set. Similarly, we will see the same in the data set lying beside. Now, how do we select two sections of data that are not next to each other? That is non-contiguous data set. I start by clicking the first data set, but if now I try to select the average data set, I have unselected the first data set. So I select the first data set again and hold down the Control key on the keyboard and select the average data set. and I continue to hold the control key to further select the age data sets. That's all we have today for review. Hope this was helpful. See you soon in the next video. Have a good day.